Ladies and gentlemen, the winning team in the Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Classic, the Archetype, and Hector...
Gonna stop you right there, Saxton. I dropped that dead weight. But lucky for all of you, the main attraction has arrived. You guys pay the electric bill, Saxton? Anyway, I'm not talking about Hector ever again. He's the past. And what I want to talk about is the future. Me beating Braun Breaker for the... What the...
We're here. You've damned yourself, turning your back on the light. Now, the darkness is coming.
We're gonna wrap things up. Just think, in a different timeline, you and me are talking trash to each other about our upcoming tag team championship match.
I'm living in this timeline.
Presenting first, the challengers, the winners of the Dusty Classic, the Archetype and Funky Flores, and their opponents, the greatest tag team of all time, the reigning, defending, undisputed WWE.
You should be counting your blessings that I dropped, Hector.
I bet Hector's counting his blessings now that the Wyatt Six are after you.
Come on, you don't believe in all that smoke and mirrors?
Looked like you believed at the press conference. Imagine, you suffer a nearly career-ending injury, come all the way back here, and now the Wyatt Six are gonna snuff your comeback out in an instant.
I'm not afraid of the Wyatt Six.
Not yet. See you around, if the Wyatts don't see you first.
You wanted to talk?
No, I want answers. What are you going to do about the Wyatt Six?
What do you expect me to do? Use my special Wyatt Six hotline to give Uncle Howdy a jingle and ask him to take it easy on the Archetype?
I expect you to do your job. Your top act just got ambushed at a press conference.
My top act? Is that what you think you are? You just got here. And before that, all you did was take advantage of Shawn Michaels' respect for who you used to be. Then you dumped the partner who brought you back to the dance.
Fine. So how about you trade me to Raw? The only reason I returned to this cesspool of a company was to get my WWE Championship back from Braun Breaker. And I can't do that here.
I'm afraid running away is not an option.
Then put me in some matches and I'll show the entire world I don't run away from anything. Including some cheap scare tactics from the Wyatts.
Remember, I have no control over what happens in this one.
He's not the man we remember, but the Archetype is here.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Harrisburg, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 270 pounds, Anthony Myers!
It's still strange to see the Archetype come in here with an attitude that he himself would have said was beneath him.
Strange, but effective. It might be that he's finally figured out how this system works and how to take what he's due.
The punishment is about to begin.
Like something straight out of a comic book, here comes Axiom.
And his opponent, representing Axiom from Madrid, Spain, weighing in at 154 pounds, Axiom.
I'm always in awe watching Axiom. This man throws his body around with absolute precision.
Yeah, normally I'd call what Axiom does high risk, but with his calculating mind, he's even the odds.
Set up for that goal line.
Here's the battle, and this capacity crowd is ready to see Axiom in action.
The master of motion, Axiom displays such incredible control over his body once he starts flying around the ring.
Hoping to end it early. And he gets two at a time.
And that is why it always pays to be on your toes in WWE.
Starting that match one step ahead is always a good thing.
Spear!
Hurricane Rana!
Unbelievable athleticism. Saw it coming and took complete advantage.
Was not going to be caught by surprise. Had a feeling a cheap shot was coming. Oh, what a kick. Oh, he had that scouted. Opponent stuck in the ropes. Here comes the momentum.
Drop kick connects. That was showing great awareness of positioning, placing yourself between the ref and your opponent. Then face first into a reverse powerbomb.
Oh, now what?
The Wyatt Six are a shadow the Archetype can't outrun.
Uncle Howdy is in the ring.
Howdy's attack gets reversed.
Trading counters here. Vicious uppercut. That was a unique pinning combination.
Powers through after two.
Somehow, some way.
Oh, it's coming.
Just spiked down with that powerbomb.
What goes up must come down, and it sure as hell did right there.
The cover.
He may not have too much left, but at least he had enough to kick out there.
He's taking on some damage at this point. Kick right to the leg. Misses with that. So well matched. These men aren't giving up any ground.
Showing their strength of will, their refusal to back down.
Oh, Fujiwara armbar applied. Not a whole lot you can do with a bum wing, guys.
He wants to put an end to things here.
Turns it around.
Watch this incredible core strength. Up and
Power into the regal plex.
looking to muscle up the competition here. It's a long way down. Crucifix powerbomb.
Not the prettiest thing you'll ever see, but it sure looks effective from here.
Getting sent to the turnbuckles. That is sickening.
And he exits the ring.
Better watch the count. Kick to the midsection, sunset flip. Oh, man.
You have to question what kind of malintent is behind a powerbomb with that much force. Kick to the knee. Missed there.
Oh, the count with the super kick.
He quickly slides into the ring. Going up to the turnbuckle here.
Wants to finish this.
From the top.
Oh, no, went big and pays for it.
Crashing and burning in maybe the worst way possible.
Caught by an inverted DDT.
It seems like this match is becoming something of an uphill battle for him.
It seems the physicality of this match is finally catching up to them. Thunderous applause for these competitors.
A wave of sound coming from every corner, and these superstars are more than deserving of it.
Oh, Superman punch.
Kick gets caught.
Counter upon counter, great minds thinking alike.
Wow.
Rolling elbow right on the mark. Choosing to go after the head here. Interesting strategy.
Returning back to the ring.
One on knee.
Place against, oh my God, what a kick.
Axiom might have him.
Makes a cover. Drop kick out late into the match.
Before the one count, he's got to be having a laugh.
And there needs to be a refocus now. That was the moment that could have ended things. A moment that's being replayed in their heads right now.
Explodes with a lariat into the turnbuckle. And a textbook vertical suplex, but they're not done yet. Here comes a second.
Man, this place is jumping. Up the rope he goes.
Taking off.
Splash!
Give it 5 stars.
That could bring it in. Tag seal.
No, my, that was close.
Oh, I thought that was it. I really thought it was lights out, man. My goodness.
How draining was that? Can it be done again? Can that maneuver be summoned at least one more time?
Just driving the knee deep. They poured it all out in the ring tonight, and the WWE Universe is showing their rowdy appreciation.
Ouch. Oh, he timed that counter well.
Tossed aside. It might not be flashy, but sometimes you just got to toss another person and make a statement. This is just someone saying, I am the alpha in this match.
Axiom reverses. And Axiom got turned around there.
Oh, that weight just compacting the neck.
Climbing the ropes, now on the top.
Connects with a split leg moonsault. And right into the cover.
And the victory! From the opening bell, he just didn't compete. He controlled and destroyed.
There's a coldness to the way he moves now. It's effective, and it is unsettling.
You want to keep competing. So here you go.
The former hero returns with a whole new attitude.
The following contest is an Extreme Rules match. Making his way to the ring from Harrisburg, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 270 pounds, Anthony Myers!
The archetype used to come into the ring smiling, playing the hero. Now he walks into the ring like it's a battlefield.
People believed in him, but he's decided that belief isn't enough.
Belief doesn't pay the bills, does it?
It's time for the archetype to show us what he's truly become. It's El Grande Americano, and he looks different.
And his opponent from the Gulf of America, weighing in at 202 pounds, El Grande Americano!
And despite him seemingly being an invention of Chad Gable, fans across Mexico and the rest of the world are starting to cheer on El Grande Americano, probably because that's not Chad Gable under the mask anymore.
You are wrong on so many levels, Michael Cole. This man, who was never Chad Gable and is still the same guy he's been since debuting in Mexico decades ago, he's just getting more popular because the WWE Universe has slowly warmed up to El Grande Americano.
There's the bell, and chaos is near as this Extreme Rules match is underway.
So much damage and destruction.
Wait a second. Oh,
Maybe not.
seriously? What was that?
That was a message, man. You gotta keep your head in the game once that bell rings.
Reversal! And that turns things around.
Find some payback with their own reversal.
These two showing how well scouted they are.
What a super kick. What does it really take for a superstar to come out on top at an Extreme Rules match like this?
It takes everything you've got, plain and simple. You have to be smart, you have to be resilient, and you have to be courageous. If any of those become a question, you've got no chance in coming out with the win.
Into those cold steel steps.
Reaching for something beneath the ring.
Bringing out the ladder, essentially bringing on more chaos.
Suplex. That shot on El Grande did not miss. Watch out. Tossing those steel steps like they're nothing. El Grande catches him by surprise. Oof, right to the leg.
Clearly had a strategy going on there with the attention on the leg.
Finds the advantage after a string of counters.
Gets the reversal. What a counter. Got them off their feet here.
All the way down, falling powerbomb. That was a powerbomb with one message in mind: absolute destruction.
And some people would say you can never go wrong with a standard steel chair.
Did you hear that impact?
Nice headlock applied. Look at this athleticism.
Headlock. Turns that back on El Grande. He's able to counter that.
Catching the back of the head.
He's finding himself in some territory he does not want to be in.
This is how Extreme Rules goes. There will be no shortage of pain and suffering as this match continues. Pulling the ladder out from under the apron. Looks like he's setting it up for something big here.
Ooh, a direct headshot. Just sickening. I have a feeling we're about to get a front row seat, gentlemen.
Standing him up against the ladder? Not good, man.
He better come to his senses quick here, Booker.
Air raid crash.
No shame in him having a bit of fun. Oh, perhaps he should have been paying more attention.
The head scissor takedown. Getting set up onto the ladder. What's the thinking here?
Might be thinking of something that can put the opposition out for good.
An Americano making his way back to the ring. Caught the leg. Knee right to the face. What do they have planned here?
From delivering a Uranagi. Take your time, enjoy.
Americano saw what was coming.
Oh, a little extra hot mustard behind that uppercut.
Leaning the ladder against the turnbuckle here.
This can't be good.
Or pump handle coming.
Boom! Incredible suplex.
Going to the top rope. What's his plan?
From the top. Diving headbutt finds the mark. Americano put a stamp on this
for the
one.
pin. Still with a quick kick out.
What a jaw-dropping show of strength this late into the match.
That was a good...
Wait a minute.
The Riot 6 torment won't stop.
Look out, Archetype! It's Eric Rowan!
Swinging the elbow to halt the offense.
Misses the target.
Oh, man.
This has been an absolutely brutal display of will from these men.
You can see their flames starting to flicker, and it's only a matter of time before one goes out.
What a top-notch performance from these competitors tonight.
I still can't believe we're getting to see this live, Wade. Biting the nose? It goes without saying that there is a certain disdain for your opponent when you pull off something like that.
And that failed to hit the mark.
Lifted up across the shoulders. What's next?
Bang!
Truly rough blow to the head, which appears to be the main target here.
Stopped them in their tracks with a kick to the gut.
He's rising back up, but on those wobbly legs.
What is Americano fixing to do? Powerbomb!
Picture perfect example for when you just want to put someone down with authority.
And he's still in the game.
And there was a little something extra on that kick out. You can't just disrespect a man with his own move like that and expect him to take it lying down.
That was plan A, and it didn't work. He must be thinking about plan B at this point.
And a live crowd doesn't get any harder than this. These people are on the edge of their seats. You gotta love it. Drop those ready.
Ooh, one step ahead there. Oh my gosh, what impact. Oh, look at the well-placed elbow right on the mark. Decides to leave the confines of the ring.
Here we go. I don't think he's setting up to do autographs.
Moving into the ring.
And able to skirt around that attack.
El Grande gets that set right back to him.
Crossbody.
Heads outside the ring.
And no countouts means he can take his time. He's got himself a shovel. I think he's looking to bury his opponent quite literally.
Razor's edge. You have to be in peak physical condition to pull off a move with that much weight behind it.
Boot to the midsection. Hoisted up. Running Liger bomb. That power bomb was absolutely worthy of both halves of its name.
Making a hasty retreat to the outside. Some may consider this an act of cowardice, but I personally think it's strategic thinking.
Well-placed punch, ugly, but effective response. The cover for the win.
He kicks out before the count starts.
Oh, he's leveled up. You're not gonna keep him down. Not now. Maybe not ever.
Oof! Retaliating with a strong elbow.
Brutal strikes.
There's no way. This is incredible.
Absolutely not. Get out of here.
Getting set up on that top rope.
Counter. He knew just what to do.
Answer after answer for each other's offense here.
Hoisted up high here. And that's Americano digging deep in himself to hand out more damage.
Somehow El Grande's stamina is still keeping him going.
MyRise!
Say what you want about the shift in attitude. This version of the archetype gets results.
Yeah, but let's see how many bridges he's willing to burn.
The Wyatt Six have been interfering in every one of my matches! This is an unsafe work environment!
Then maybe you shouldn't have turned away the one person who had your back.
I had my reasons.
And the Wyatt Six have their reasons for what they're doing to you.
I didn't do a single thing to them.
Well, you've done plenty. You wore the mask of the archetype right up until you arrived at my show. What did you expect to happen when you revealed who you really are? If there is one thing the Wyatt Six cannot tolerate, it's a hypocrite. You brought this on yourself.
You want to blame the victim? Fine. If you are incapable of taking care of the Wyatt Six, I'll do it myself. Do you need something, Truth?
A sandwich. Do you have any sandwiches?
Why would I have sandwiches?
You could be on your way to a picnic. Unless... Are you a ghost? Because if you are, legally you have to tell me.
Do I look like a ghost?
I don't know. I never seen one. That's why I had to ask. But you're getting messed with by the Wyatt Six, so I don't know what kind of supernatural stuff you've got going on.
The Wyatt Six have not turned me into a ghost.
That's good. Being a ghost would be hard. You wouldn't be able to pick up your sandwiches. That's probably why ghosts never have picnics. What were we talking about again?
The Wyatt Six.
Why would you bring them up? Now I'm going to have nightmares. One time, I sat in the chair that Uncle Howdy was eyeing, and that night, a strange man was standing in my bathroom. It was just my reflection in the mirror. But still, I learned my lesson. You don't mess with the Wyatts.
Well, they messed with me, and they have no idea who they're dealing with.
No, dog. They know exactly who they're dealing with. You think this is just mind games? They're trying to balance something. When you dissed your partner after that Dusty Classic, you awakened some dark stuff.
Bring it on. I'm not afraid.
That's cool, but you will be. Can you go stand somewhere not next to me for a little while?
Tongaloa has his work cut out for him tonight with a bizarre Joe Gacy.
I do not see how someone starts following Uncle Howdy when you end up looking like, oh!
The archetype from behind! What a cowardly attack!
Cowardly? Have you seen the way the Wyatt Six have been harassing this man? Gacy and the rest of these freaks deserve everything he gives them.
What is Adrian Butler doing? This isn't a match. It's an assault.
The Wyatts have been interfering in the archetype's business for weeks. It's about time they face some consequences for their actions.
Are you kidding me, Wade? The Wyatt Six are the consequences, and it's time the archetype paid.
A sound suplex. Sliding into the ring now. Heading to the outside now. And he's looking out of sorts now.
He clearly needs to get his head in the game, and fast, if he wants a fighting chance in this match.
Basement drop kick.
Looking to muscle up the competition here. It's a long way down. Crucifix powerbomb.
What's he hoping to find down there?
The steel chair, never as innocent as it looks.
The Lion 6 have been going after the Archetype for weeks, and now he's out for revenge.
Uh-oh. Boom! That wasn't just an uppercut, that was 24 carats.
Hapless spot for Gacy.
Bad spot for Gacy.
A power bomb! A knee right to the face. Gacy has lost any sense of command in this one.
Joe Gacy keeps getting cut down.
This superstar now just teeing off lefts and rights. He's got him square in his sights here.
Joe capitalizes on that misstep, and Gacy isn't looking helpless anymore.
Now's a chance for Gacy to get back into this match.
Caught that and reversed it.
A clinic of counters being put on by these competitors. What's he putting together?
Gets out of it with a well-placed knee to the face.
Kick to the leg, looking to turn out the lights. Nobody home.
Oh, super kick to the jaw. A long blow. Brutal.
It's up from the ground into a chicken wing face buster.
A blow like that might have them seeing stars right now.
And a carefully measured knee drop.
Firing up the WWE fans. Counters to gain the advantage.
Good reflexes from him there.
Ends with a drop kick.
Shot.
Elbow dog.
Gacy has lost any sense of command in this one.
Gacy trying to withstand this surge. Strong knife-edge chops, high and low. And capped off with a thunderous forearm.
Gacy taking him by surprise.
The elbow hits the target.
Just a barrage of offense coming his way with seemingly no answer to it.
Yeah, I really don't know how much more of this he can withstand.
That'll turn your lights out. He's able to shut down the offensive flurry.
Joe could be turning his fortunes around.
That didn't go as Joe pictured.
Series of counters here. Who will finally capitalize?
Uh-oh. Gacy has lost any sense of command in this one.
Gacy
once more, setting it up.
Oh, late to race with the powerbomb.
Joe Gacy with the cause for alarm. Headed out to the arena floor now.
And enters back into the ring. Right in the kisser. And another blow to the head.
I don't think anyone could be seeing straight after all this damage.
This singles match has come to an end. Wow.
The Archetype just told the Wyatt 6 that the Hunters have become the hunted.
But what's he going to do if he catches them?
Uncle Howdy! I'd say we can call you the Wyatt Five now, but I lost count of all you weirdos years ago. However many of you are left, Joe Gacy isn't one of them. If he wasn't knocked out cold right now, he'd tell you that I'm not afraid of your smoke, or your mirrors, or your dumb Halloween masks. You freaks are just rungs on my ladder back to the top. I don't know if you picked my name out of your stupid hat, Howdy, but that was the biggest mistake you've ever made. Next week, SmackDown, you and me. Let's finish this. I am not running from you. You should be running from me.
The passion of the archetype is at hand. Or maybe it's a crucible. What do you think?
I think I'm surprised you and the rest of your sideshow showed your faces before I expose you in front of all your fireflies tonight.
Exposed. What we see in others is what lives within ourselves. When you got hurt, all the invincibility was stripped away in an instant. You are nothing but a sickly child. He's still in there, isn't he? I can see him.
I'm not one of your pet psychos. You can't get in my head.
You don't see it, do you? We're already there, playing with all the broken pieces.
I have a surprise for you. The only thing breaking tonight is you.
That would be a surprise, but not as big as the one coming your way. Your fate is already sealed. Soon, you'll see.
The archetype called out Uncle Howdy tonight. He might live to regret it.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Harrisburg, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 270 pounds, Anthony Myers!
The man said his only goal was to win the WWE Championship. Booker, he is way off course.
The man's lost at sea, Michael, and he's about to be dragged into some deep, murky waters, man.
hush just fell over this arena. Uncle Howdy is here.
I don't envy the archetype right now. Look, I've been doing this a long time, and Howdy is one of the most disturbing people I've seen in this business.
Never underestimate the archetype. Uncle Howdy might think he's some kind of retribution, but he's in there with a future first ballot Hall of Famer.
The Archetype's day of reckoning has arrived. Demanding a match with Uncle Howdy is a whole lot different than actually standing across the ring from him.
The Archetype looks like the dog caught in the car. Man has no idea what to do with it.
Do not underestimate the Archetype. If Uncle Howdy does, all the smoke and mirrors in the world won't save him from looking up at the lights when this match is over.
Man, what timing on that counter.
Oh, what a knee lift.
Anticipation. Oh, knee to the jaw. Uncle Howdy put a stop to that. He'll make his way to the ring. Oh!
He's able to dodge that one.
Oh, and flapjack. And again. Taunting their opponent. Cuts the attack off. Oh, using the rope to their advantage. Very effective. That kind of force in the arm can have lingering effects.
With a drop kick.
A demoralizing attack on Howdy there.
He'll find a way to counter back, though.
When the Archetype turned his back on the WWE Universe and embraced the darkness, he found the Wyatt Six waiting for him and now has to overcome Uncle Howdy.
Set up in the corner. What is coming next?
Just hammered away the back. And a backstabber.
Ripped in the hard way. I'll just leave it at this. Nobody comes into a match hoping to get chucked around like that.
Oh, counters right into the breadbasket. He's got something in store. Down. Jinoku driver.
Over the top and lands awkwardly outside.
Headed out to ringside now. What does he have planned? Driven into the barricade.
Oh, a rough landing right into the... Brawl outside the ring here. Opponent now getting draped across the barricade. All the time in the world to showboat. And this could get nasty.
Good sweet leg drop. You gotta love it.
Arm wringer. Up and down into a choke slam.
Wear and tear of this match is clearly starting to get to him.
Par for the course here. The longer this match goes, the more wear and tear we will see.
Whip back into the ring.
He climbs back into the ring just in time. Crack your knuckles. We've got a Donnybrook here.
And he had Uncle Howdy's number.
These two having an answer for everything.
Reciprocating the initial reversal. Clearly now being fueled by a righteous fury. And
is this it? Is this the end? Powering out at one.
He's really not making this easy.
Striking down with the axe handle.
Oh, response with a punch right to the stomach.
Oh, jeez.
Uncle Howdy is really in real danger now.
Bullseye shotgun drop kick.
Uncle Howdy at a disadvantage. Reverse STO, face first.
This match is getting the better of him.
I'd be embarrassed if I were taking this kind of butt whooping.
Headlock, lariat, neck breaker.
Caught with that back body drop.
And now he's going to the top rope. Flying cross body.
To the midsection, hooked up. Here it comes.
Spinning brain buster. Looking to go up high.
From the top.
Getting the knees up just in time.
And he is directed into the corner.
Oh, this is so bizarre and weird and freaky. And it follows it up with Sister Abigail.
Howdy could seal things up.
Quick cover for the win.
How on earth could he not keep him down for even one at this point?
And it's going to take composure now. Could just need one more big move. Exploder suplex.
Looking to put this one away.
Two. Got it. No, just a two.
Able to get the shoulder up, but that was a long 2 count.
One step ahead there.
Looking to muscle up the competition here. It's a long way down. Crucifix powerbomb. Kick to the midsection. Could be looking for something big to end this match. This might do it from way up high.
Daphne LaShawn with the count. What the?
What's going on here?
Where is Uncle Howdy?
And who is that freak referee?
It's like the archetype is looking into a carnival mirror of himself.
That's Hector Flores. That's the archetype's former partner.
Look out!
Sister Abigail.
Not again.
Daphne's back. What is happening?
Uncle Howdy with the most bizarre victory I've ever seen.
Was that even official?
I don't think that this is the last the archetype has seen of his former ally and Uncle Howdy's newest follower.
the weary, the abandoned, and the betrayed. It was you, Archetype. It was you who delivered our new brother to us. Tonight, Hector Flores has been reborn. Because now he wears a new mask. The mask of a beautiful black butterfly, spreading his wings, letting his shadow fall over you. You wanted the dark. It wanted you too. Welcome home.
Did you know? Did you know?
That your former partner joined up with the Wyatt Six? Absolutely not. But I'm not surprised either.
What's that supposed to mean?
You took a kid who worshipped you to the precipice of the best moment of his career, only to cast him aside with barely a word? You had to know he'd go looking for another mentor.
It's not my fault. This is on you. You're the one letting the Wyatt Six do whatever they want on your show. I want to know what you're gonna do about this.
I made the match you wanted, and you lost. What else would you have me do?
Finally pull the trigger on trading me to Raw.
Other than that, if you want an excuse to run away from Hector and the Wyatts for a shot at Braun Breaker, you can try qualifying for the Rumble, like everyone else.
How am I supposed to qualify for the Rumble when I can't get through a match without the Carnival coming to town?
That sounds like a you problem. And as the GM of SmackDown, I have a long enough list of me problems already.
Okay, try this on. The hell with you. The hell with the Rumble, and the hell with the Wyatt Six. I'm going back to my wrestling school. If they want to take a shot at me, let's see how they do without all the WWE special effects.
Well, that just solved one of my me problems. Best of luck.
What are you doing here, Heyman?
So aggressive. You know why I'm here. Business. WWE Championship business. The kind of business you used to be in a long, long time ago.
That's the only business I'm in.
It looks to me like you're playing an entirely different game. Something with ghosts and ghouls and goblins. Are you really going to take a walk right before the Royal Rumble?
Don't you worry. Braun will get his sooner or later. The Wyatts and Hector are just a speed bump.
A speed bump or an exit ramp? Because I just heard the Archetype is tucking his tail between his legs and running away from his problems. Deja vu all over again.
I'm not running away from anything. This is just strategic withdrawal.
I was wrong about you all those years ago. You never had it in you to be a Paul Heyman guy because you don't have the balls.
Tell me that after the next time I face Braun. Hector.
I knew you'd come here. You have to think you're in control.
I am. Take that ridiculous thing off your face.
This is the face that you gave me.
I am not the villain here. I helped you when you were nobody, when you were nothing. I gave you a hand up, and this is how you repay me?
After Braun buried you, I taught you to embrace the underground. We chased glory together. I stood with you under the bright lights. You pushed me into the dark.
So you got sad and ran away to join a cult? You're weak. That's why I dumped you. Weak and stupid. Did you really think you could come into my house and threaten me?
Your house? This is not your house.
That's it. Bring it.
Adam? How did you get here?
Through the door? What is with you?
Did you see any of that?
All I see is a guy standing by himself in a wrestling school without any students. What happened to you?
It's the Wyatts and Hector. They're coming after me, and they...
Stop. Just stop. This isn't about the Wyatt Six. It's not about Hector. This is about you. Something happened to you after the Dusty Classic. Was it being on a team instead of getting all the recognition? Was it having to start over in NXT? What happened?
It was the match with Braun. That match? That humiliation? I can't get it out of my head. It eats, and it eats, and it eats me alive. All I see when I close my eyes is Heyman and Braun looking down at me. So I went down into the dark, just like Uncle Howdy said. Now, it's too late to get out.
It's not. It never is. But you have to make the choice right here and right now. A choice about the legacy you want to leave in this business and in this world. And this could be the last chance. You have to decide what kind of person you are.
I know exactly who I am. Oh, that's right. Go back to WWE. Tell Heyman, tell Braun, you tell them all! I'm coming for them!
Before you say a word, I have a limited amount of time and an even more limited amount of patience for you. If it were up to me, you'd already be suspended.
Well, it looks like you've been overruled, because I'm still here taking up your precious time.
Yes. Time I should be using to welcome the man who actually won the Royal Rumble, Cody Rhodes. A superstar who clawed his way back with grit, not temper tantrums. That's where my energy's going. Not into cleaning up after whatever meltdown you've got brewing this week.
Got it. I'll save the chaos for after the Cody Rhodes celebration.
Look, for some unfathomable reason, Hunter and the board feel like despite the fact that you attacked a general manager, that I'm supposed to give you another chance. So this is your chance. Keep the chaos off my show, and maybe, you make it to WrestleMania without burning this bridge down too.
Oh, I'll be at WrestleMania. In the main event. Taking the title off Braun Breaker.
Well, between us, I've got it on very good authority that Cody Rhodes is announcing he's facing Braun at WrestleMania. So I'd suggest tempering your delusions.
I'd suggest you remember what I do to GMs who get in my way.
I don't like where this conversation is going. So I will say this, and then you will leave my office. You are opening SmackDown in a match against LA Knight. Be good, follow the rules, and keep the chaos off my show.
Sir, yes, sir.
Here comes a man who has sent a message to every authority figure in WWE.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Harrisburg, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 270 pounds, Anthony Myers!
The archetype looked like a man who is losing his balance. Adam Pearce isn't just a GM. He was his friend.
We have to face it at this point. The archetype is done playing nice. He spent a long time towing the company line, and we're finally seeing the real him.
Okay, Wade, help me out with this. L.A. Knight.
Yeah! And his opponent from Los Angeles, California, weighing in at 240 pounds, L.A. Knight!
A man who walks the walk and definitely talks the talk.
Charisma of the megastar on full display right here. This version of the archetype does not wrestle with guilt. He wrestles to win, and that makes him dangerous.
You can be dangerous without losing who you are. That line he crossed with Pierce might be the one he can't come back from.
This match with LA Knight won't define his legacy, but it might tell us how far he's willing to fall.
Oh, kicks right to the midsection. Opponent dropped in the corner and unloading. You got to wonder if there's more animosity in this match than we previously thought.
Lights out. And he's letting his prey stumble right into his trap.
Springboard drop kick. Knight has become relentless.
Yeah, Knight's smash mouth style is on display.
Elevates the shoulder.
You don't get paid by the hour, so nothing wrong with trying to wrap things up.
The former archetype is looking to make a statement, but we're not sure what kind of statement he's looking to make. Fist drop! Oh, the knee drop connect. Into the pin. Can he get him here? Gets the shoulder up after one.
Frankly, he should have known that wasn't enough.
And he's basically defenseless right now.
He looks absolutely sapped from the beating he's been taking.
Lightning fast punches. Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes. Counter. Right when it was needed. Bounced off the skull.
And a human being can only be spiked like that so many times before they're ultimately down for the count.
The arm getting pummeled. One, two, and that was a hell of a combination we just witnessed.
We're going to make some chopped meat. There's the block denied. And now
and a big forearm.
This could do it.
Oh, and Knight fights back.
Putting him in the corner for something here.
This is excellent. Just denigrating his opponent, showing who's the superior competitor. Big time clothesline.
LA Knight's hopes are waiting.
LA Knight is in a disheartening position.
Taking things to the outside, but got to make sure to heed the official's count.
No! Onto the steel. You heard the thud on the steps. I guarantee that was the sound of bones shattering.
Snapmare. Uh-oh. Fires back with a crucial elbow.
He saw that one coming. Oh, lots of torque on that suplex.
He's got to mind the count-out rules as he heads ringside. Headbutt. Oh, this is going to get nasty. Driven under the steel.
Poorly landing there. Those steps are dented to hell now.
And LA Knight is one step quicker. Knight is feeling it now. This fight is pumping him up.
Choke slam. Oh, this is just flat-out punishment. He's really pushing the limit here, getting close to a count-out. Going outside. What's he got planned here?
Official removing that potential hazard in the ring.
The official making clear this is, in fact, not that kind of match.
Inverted atomic drop. Wow.
What a clothesline. He's been put through the ringer tonight.
Not a bad shape to be in at all, though, this deep into a match. Great officiating, making sure it's a safe environment for everyone.
And now propped up in the corner.
Looks like he's got something in mind for ringside here. And all eyes are on Knight now. Up across the shoulders. Here we go. Oh my God, burning hammer. And the ref clearing the area of that dangerous weapon. And that's what I'm talking about when I say it's LA Knight's game. Pure, unfiltered skill.
Catches the leg. Knee right to the face. What a reversal.
Connecting with a punch. Back and forth we go. Ooh.
Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe.
Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up.
Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two. Taking down the opposition with a flurry of look at these strikes.
Gets out of the ring. What's going to happen now?
Bringing out the kendo stick, and you know it's on now.
Oh, well, good. The official saw that happen. Foreign object used.
What the hell was that DQ out there? I didn't want to give you a second chance. I was told to. And you just made the entire board look like fools for pushing me into it.
You told me to be a good soldier. You should have realized I'm a general.
And yet here you are, causing chaos instead of leading anything. You think there won't be consequences? That you're above the system? You're not. You're in it. And now you're mine to deal with.
Don't be an idiot. You know what I bring to this business, to your show. You don't punish that. You build around it.
You're right. This is my show. And on my show, the ones who get opportunities are the ones who earn it. Like Cody Rhodes. Not the ones who throw tantrums when the spotlight shifts.
Well, well. The great comeback continues, I'll admit. I thought maybe you'd finally found that missing gear, that killer instinct that turns contenders into...
Funny. I was thinking the same thing about you. Thought you finally learned not to underestimate me.
I don't underestimate you. I understand you. You run hot. You talk big. You make noise. But when it matters most, you crumble. Like a forgotten statue years past its relevancy. That's why you're watching your shot vanish into thin air while Cody Rhodes has the chance to write his own ending at WrestleMania.
You almost sound like you're rooting for him.
Oh, Cody Rhodes is going to lose at WrestleMania to my client, Braun Breaker. But he'll do it under the lights, in the main event, with the world chanting his name and singing his song. And you will be back here, still trying to figure out how the story moved on without you.
I don't need a spotlight to shine, Paul. I'm the damn fire. And this fire will keep burning until I get my shot against Braun.
Sure, face it. While you act out and spiral, the window on your comeback is slamming shut. Late means last, archetype. And in this business, last means left behind. Hey, have fun watching Braun and Cody at WrestleMania.
And now the GM of SmackDown, Nick Aldis, with what we suspect will be an announcement about WrestleMania.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to welcome the winner of the Royal Rumble and the man who will main event WrestleMania, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes.
Here we go, Cody Rhodes on SmackDown for the first time since punching his ticket to WrestleMania.
Cody is really milking his intro, isn't he?
More than usual.
I don't like the looks of this.
Looks like we had our own Rumble, didn't we, Cody? It doesn't look like we've got a Royal Rumble winner after all. That complicates WrestleMania, doesn't it?
That's enough! You are going to face severe consequences.
Oh, what's that, Cody? I should be the next challenger for Braun Breaker? You want me to take your spot?
Cody's got some fight left in him.
I'm afraid you mean hat.
Make the match of this.
You will never get a shot at WrestleMania. You are suspended. We need medical attention back there immediately. That crossed a major line.
Something tells me the archetype isn't finished crossing lines.
Our thoughts are with Cody Rhodes.
I don't even know where to start. It wasn't enough to attack me? Someone who stood by you? Someone who came to you as a friend? And now Cody? I once thought you were walking a hard road back, but you're just burning the whole trail behind you.
I never asked you to believe in me. That was your choice. Your mistake. I asked for a title. Everything else is noise.
You really think you're better this way, don't you? You're not evolving. You're eroding. And you're too far gone to notice the difference.
Whatever version of me gets Braun Breaker at WrestleMania.
Check your phone, idiot. Aldis already made the call. Kevin Owens, Seth Rollins, Randy Orton. Triple threat at Saturday night's main event. Winner gets Braun. That's the WrestleMania main event. Not you.
No, I'm not letting that happen. I clawed my way back, bled for this place, and now I get to watch from the sidelines while they hand out my WrestleMania spot like a party favor? Not happening.
How are you going to manage that? You're not even allowed in the building. Go home and take a hard look in the mirror.
Oh, hey. I don't think we're supposed to be talking since you're suspended. Unless we're just hanging out. In public, where it's safe.
Relax, Troy. I'm not going to kick your ass in an airport. Unless you give me a reason to.
That is wonderfully reassuring.
I need a WWE producer I can trust to keep his mouth shut. You're going to help me.
Fantastic. I love helping. People always say, if you need anything, ask Troy. He can make it happen.
Good. I just need to know the whereabouts of Kevin Owens, Seth Rollins, and Randy Orton. At all times. When they're coming, when they're going, when they're vulnerable.
Oh, just that, huh? Yeah. I think that's a very interesting request, and I will consider it.
And I'm reconsidering my stance on airport beatings.
Consider it done. That's what I was gonna say. I suppose you want to get started on this as soon as possible.
Let's start with Kevin Owens.
I know I'm going to regret this.
Kevin Owens is looking totally locked in for his match later tonight in what is now a warm-up for the triple threat.
First Cody, now KO?
That man's not even supposed to be here.
This suspended superstar has found his way backstage to target one of Braun Breaker's potential WrestleMania opponents.
He might not be on the card, but he is clearly still very much in the picture.
And still very much a problem for everyone at the WWE.
Starting with Kevin Owens. Down into the shoulder. Wow, that hurt.
Hey guys, I've been here a long time, and I can't tell you how many superstars haven't been the same after a fight through the parking lot. No one expected a suspended superstar to show up, especially not Kevin Owens.
Sharp knife edge chop. Blocked. but an audible call.
Big forearm to the jaw.
And Owens able to reverse it.
Nicely done, managing to save themselves there.
And you never want to end up fighting in a WWE parking lot.
Oh, yeah, you got to keep your head. Oh, he lost his focus too long there.
I missed you. I wanted to knee you in the face again. This superstar now just teeing off lefts and rights. Whoa. Leg is hooked. Oh, my God! The parking lot is a literal playground of pain. This is getting ugly very fast. Sharp elbow to the gut turns that one around.
Oh, that insulting slap.
And he retaliates.
These two trading counters, an absolute masterclass.
See the answer for every move attempted.
Uh-oh. Oh, and it's reversed.
Oh, going to the ambulance, opening those doors. You know what they have in mind won't be good.
Not this. Not this. Not the arm.
You could get hit by a car in the parking lot. Or you could take the initiative and throw someone else through a car window.
And another counter. Back and forth from these competitors.
What a punch.
And he manages to escape just in the nick of time.
Ended with a drop kick.
Truly, no good ever comes from being in a WWE parking lot, even when you're not in the middle of a brawl. Bang! Didn't see that coming.
Uses an elbow to disrupt that attack. Back and forth trading reversals. These two showing how well they know each other.
Great thinking to stop Owens.
Kick to the gut. Here we go. Hoisted way up high. Powerbomb. Nothing but cold, hard concrete underneath these competitors now.
Yeah, one nasty fall could be all it takes to change the complexion of this match.
Oh, wait a minute. Nice little shot there to turn things around. And we're going to go trunk slam right onto the head.
I missed you. I wanted to knee you in the face again. And it looks like he's got a bullseye on his head now.
Owens gets control. Clothesline. So effective. Just how many superstars have we seen suffer serious injury out in a parking lot?
Numerous. Countless. This is not somewhere you want to be if safety is any kind of concern.
Proof these superstars have done their homework. What a display here. Counters on both sides.
Ah, single arm back body drop. Ooh, and he stops that offense.
Missed you. I wanted to knee you in the face again.
And the hatred between these superstars can't be contained. Someone is seriously going to get hurt here. Ooh, and fights back.
Arm trap, beautiful Northern Lights suplex.
Pile driver!
Spiked him.
When there's this much to stay, a parking lot becomes a good place for a brawl.
But that pavement isn't as soft as the ring, I'll tell you that.
Impressive counter by KO. Bang! He finds a counter. Sling blade! And with all these blows to the head, he has to be disoriented.
I think that's the plan, Cole. Try to keep him on the back foot.
Oh, man, what a boot!
German suplex, but that's not all.
Into a ripcord lariat, what a combination!
Lefts and rights over and over. This superstar now just teeing off lefts and rights.
He's climbing up that ladder, only going to escalate the situation.
He finally reaches the top. I hope his fear of heights doesn't kick in now.
Clearly lost in the moment. He better snap out of it.
Thunderous clothesline.
This certainly isn't the best place to be fighting.
Kevin Owens is in the zone.
Not letting him finish that thought.
Oh, God, that railing might have just fell on someone. This has to stop. Pretty drop kick.
This is totally uncalled for. What are these superstars thinking?
They aren't thinking, Cole.
Bang! Knee right to the face.
Trying to control his opponent like a puppet on a string. Lefts and rights over and over, battering their opponent.
We knew this was going to be explosive, but this is really starting to get dangerous now.
Yeah, one misstep from up there could mean your career, or worse. Belly to back with force.
Take your time, enjoy. Uh-oh. Turn it around with a reversal.
Paying it back with their own counter.
Oh, elbow right to the breadbasket for their troubles. Big boot.
This might just turn into the most dangerous game of chicken ever.
He saw it coming from Owens.
Hoisted all the way up, down into the powerbomb.
Good God, nothing could have survived that.
Broken glass everywhere. This is a serious situation, guys.
Owens letting his opponent know who's in charge.
Owens now with a kick to the gut. And now!
I don't see them getting up after that.